Hello, this is Oleg with OpenBOM. In my video today, I am going to demonstrate you how you can navigate product structure and various use dependencies and perform impact analysis on your product structures and bill of materials. So let's get started. Anything starts in OpenBOM from the item dashboard. That's a great place to start. You can filter, you can search for components. And once you get any components, any item, you always have this where use command. This is the simplest way to navigate anything you find. You can click on the where used and you can get immediate where used, where this part is used. Very useful, very simple, but you can go in the next level. And the next level is this graph button. So when you click on this component and you go to the graph button, OpenBOM opens and gives you a graph user interface that allows you to navigate to different levels. And in this particular case, we are going to navigate up. So we are going to see where this component is used, and we can navigate endlessly up until we will find all levels. So this is very good for exploration, and this is very good for impact analysis, because we can navigate to all levels and we can find all places where this component is used. So let's close this option and let's go to another option, is how we can navigate a particular product structure. Now let's go in the particular product structure and this PCB assembly. Right, this PCB assembly, the one way to navigate it, it's obviously open bill of materials. So when the opening bill of materials, the user interface for bill of materials is open and we're getting the grid with all information. It sometimes can be overwhelming, and but you're getting in the single level and you can switch to multi-level. You can immediately open multi-level, but here you can see you can navigate to all these levels and you can get on all levels components, subcomponents. Very useful when you want to go with all information, but just for navigation purposes, it can be a little bit overwhelming and we can do something else. So the same component, this is the PCB. Now I will also be using this graph button. The graph button is giving me a way to navigate to component level. So you see two immediate sub-levels. I can navigate down and I can continue to navigate down to all levels. So which give me actually a way to see where the entire structure of the assembly. Now here is an interesting trick how you can navigate product structure top down and also switch to bottom up navigation. So any component you select, you can perform change route. Now click on this button, it turns the component as a root item and you can now start navigating on various components. So you see how it's useful. You can do product structure top down and you can see bottom up navigation. So close this. So again, you see you have always where use, you get top down by opening bill of materials, you can navigate to the graph and you can navigate both top down and bottom up. So that is very simple tree navigation, but there is something one. I will give you one more extra. This is the new feature and we are working on this, and this is, instead of using vertical tree, you can select incremental. So this is a graph navigation which will become more sophisticated within time, but now it gives you to navigate a particular type of relationships. So you see this is my PCB assembly and I want to see composed of. Clicking on this, I am getting these two components. Now clicking on that next one, again shows me the type of relationships going to composed of. I can navigate to all these components and I can navigate top down and bottom up at the same time. For example, I get to this point, I want to start doing where use. I am getting where use. So I have navigation on different type of relationships. At this point, it's only composed of and where use, but here's the big deal. Within time, OpenBOM is going to introduce flexible navigation on a different type of relationships in the graph. So again, just to repeat what we've learned, various product structure navigation can be done in different ways. Command various, opening bill of materials, going using graph top down, bottom up. This is how you can make impact analysis and understand your product structure in all its deep relationships. I hope you find it useful, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thank you very much.